Good morning. I just got caught in a rainstorm. Hi, friendly people. Basically, I've been training for a 5K, the Saskatchewan Step Up for Mental Health 5K marathon is September 22nd. So I'm training for it because I want to shave 18% off my walking time of 5K. And also I'd like to be able to run the whole thing. So I've just been trying every second day or every 3 days. I get up in the morning and go for a run, which has been going really good. Except for today. It was cloudy and cool and I was like, oh, this is nice weather. And then it just started torrential downpouring. My hat is soaked. So I'm only like a kilometer from home, but I just stopped in this bus stop because I needed some shelter. And now I don't know, like, do I just sit it out and wait and then keep going? Or do I just go home and try again tomorrow? Okay. Been trying to figure out how to get a mortgage for this multi-unit that we're interested in, and traditional financing through the banks and a mortgage broker is not working. I kind of gave an update about my frustrations with that earlier. So I went to the seller and asked if he would be interested in seller financing or creative financing. He's open to it. So once he said he was open to it, I quickly sort of panicked and then started researching and educating myself on what seller financing is and all the different options that could be available. I started crunching some numbers and working out some deals that I think would be beneficial to both parties. I have some questions that I would like to ask, and now I'm sitting outside waiting for the meeting to start. So it'll be our first meeting with the seller. It'll be him and his realtor, and then Chad and I. We're all meeting at this cafe to figure out if this is something that we want to do. Basically, seller financing, you can create any terms that you want. It would still go through a lawyer, but you would cut the bank out of it. So the seller of the property kind of becomes your bank and you pay them a mortgage or whatever you decide on instead of the bank. So that way you're allowed to create whatever you want for a down payment, for term length, for interest rates. You know, obviously you want it to be beneficial to both people and feel like both people have won, but you cut out the banks and the fees and doing it their way. And even if this doesn't happen and we can't come to a deal or we decide this isn't the right way, I have learned so much in the past week on seller financing, and I feel confident in it, and I feel confident in the numbers that I crunched. Whatever happens, I'm detached from the outcome. It was a great learning experience. Hi. So really quick here. It's Thursday. We had our meeting on Tuesday about the multiplex unit that we're interested in buying. Meeting went really good. Just an introductory, like, are you open to seller financing meeting? Sounds like they are. So I just put together 2 proposals. I was crunching numbers today and I had about 4 different proposals in my mind, and then talked them over with Chad to kind of narrow it down to 2 that we think are mutually beneficial for both of us, for us as the buyers and them as the sellers. So I'm gonna send the email off right now with the 2 options, option A and option B. Both are coming in lower than their asking price, but I think that's gonna be okay. I'm nervous to send this off. I have like abundance frequency music playing in the background as I'm typing this email up and about to crunch it. And I text Chad and he's like, just chill, like no big deal, just hit send. It's just the start of negotiations. And he's right, this is just the start of negotiations. One thing that I wish I would have done buying my first house was negotiate more. I was under the impression that they had another offer and I had to counter, or that I had to get my offer in within 24 hours because I didn't understand exactly what that clause meant. I had it wrong. So I came in at ask and they gave it to me. And now looking back, I'm like, why would I ever go in and ask? Like, I wish I lowballed so much. So I don't know. I'm gonna hit send. Did you hear it? I just hit send. So we'll see. I think they'll get back to me by end of day tomorrow. Putting it out there. 6-unit multiplex, gonna be ours. Wish me luck.
Yeah. Okay, here's the marker. I'm giving you a cup. Put your names on her.
You need to put 2 initials on yours because I'm a C as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, but you're CF.
Chad.
You're Chad Folson, though.
But we're both
Cindy.
CP.
Oh yeah, you both are.
What is yours?
CP.
Okay, well,
You can be R2D2.
CP Senior.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice, exactly. Yeah. I should have put CP30 on yours. Yeah, that would have been funny as a joke. Next time.
Thank you, Larry. You're welcome.
Thanks, Larry, and thanks, Chad, for making this possible.
Yeah. Brought to you by
Can't drink without birdies.
Star Wars.
Cheers, everybody.
Star Wars.
Thank you.
May the force be with you.
Thanks, Larry. That was funny.
Oh, yeah, that's yummy.
Yeah, that's
That good?
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks,
like
Chad,
candy.
for the birdie.
Yep, that's like candy.
Yeah.
Good Monday morning. Happy Monday, friendly people. Favorite day of the week. We went to the lake this weekend. It was pretty busy. My auntie and uncle were there from Calgary at my parents' cabin. We golfed and we played cornhole and we drank and we ate and we drank and we ate. And it was a really good time. Got back yesterday and ordered a pizza and just chilled out from all the sunshine. We were pretty exhausted, but we're back with a new week this week and we have lots going on. I started a new gym routine. So I took 6 weeks off from the gym. I don't know, I finished this one routine I was doing. It was 12 weeks and then I took 6 weeks off. I don't know, it's summer and I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I just don't know what I want to do in there. And I think it's okay to rest and to honor your body and listen to those periods in your life where you need a break. But I found a new plan. I've never done her workouts before. She's pretty popular online. It's Gains by Brains. I never even followed her, but she has quite a few programs out, and the one that I'm doing is her full body guide, and it's just 3 days a week for the first 4 weeks, full body workout. My workout splits are always upper lower, or like 5 days of just like targeted muscle groups. This one's just 3 days a week. I think it's a good program to like ease back into the gym and be inspired again and like be excited again. Don't really want to be going 5 days a week like I used to. I used to go 6 days a week. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just kind of over it. Going 3 days a week fits my lifestyle right now perfectly. Trying out a new trail today. So we had to drive a little bit from our house down along the river. You can't really see it. Still on the west side of the river here in Saskatoon. Out for a little morning stroll. I am training for a 5K, but it's really hard to run with Nix. Like, oh, where is she? She stops a lot and gets distracted, and then when there's other dogs coming, I have to like stop and just hang on tighter. So it's hard to get like my run in with her. So I'm kind of back and forth between like taking her for walks, which I try to do at least every second day. But I also want to get my run in every second day, but now I have to do both. Both separately. But yeah, 5K is in about 5 weeks. And I've made immense progress already in the short couple weeks that I have been training for it. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll fill you in a little bit more about what that's like later. But it's a beauty morning. Good morning, bunny. Are you frozen in fear? I won't hurt you. Okay, I saw this trend on Instagram and it was people grocery shopping in other countries and then totaling up what it comes to. Canada is outrageously expensive for groceries right now, and I watched one from South Africa and from Germany, which were both significantly cheaper. So I'm going in to get just a few things, some standard staples that we always get every week in the grocery store. And guess how much you think it is? I'll let you know at the end. So Chad and I try to eat as clean as we can here in Canada with like whatever's offered at the grocery store. I did stop by a fruit truck and pick up plums, a watermelon, pears, and grapes, and that was 20 bucks, so that's pretty good. Now we didn't buy any meat. I got bacon, I guess, but we didn't buy any meat because we try and buy that from butchers around the area, so the meat's better quality, or from one of Chad's friends. When we eat bread, we go to a bakery and buy sourdough. But all the other things that I picked up today, staples like cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, buttermilk, jalapenos and limes we always have on hand, some snacks for Chad, he likes the crunchy chips, and we eat a lot of nachos here, so we've been trying to do organic ones rather than the Tostito ones, and some shitty lettuce. And it all came to $95.74. Plus the 10 that I spent at Bulk Barn, plus the 10 on the bread, plus the 20 on the fruit. So we're looking at a $140 haul. What do you think? Did you guess right? Higher or lower? Comment below.